these two teachers, I just saw this report. They did a science experiment, a history experiment, where they staged a fight between two teachers in front of the students, right?
Okay.
And then, they left the classroom, and then the principal came in and asked each student to write down what they saw. And they say each one of those kids had a different perspective based on what teacher they liked.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And what
that's
perspective and angle. And so history is written in that capacity. When you watch an event of this magnitude, it's always about the perspective of the person you like or don't like. If you don't like Trump, man, them black sisters going at it. They was giving him the business. If you like Trump, you were like, yo, he handled that like a G. They kept cutting him off. They wouldn't let him speak. He was answering all questions. And that's how human psychology just works. You know what I mean? And so if you consider yourself unbiased and you're just watching it and reporting it, even if your unbiased opinion is really unbiased, based on who you like, you will call me capping for Trump or you will call me capping for Kamala.
Yeah.
You follow?
Yeah.
And that's what journalism is about. And when you get in the field of journalism in any capacity, you have to understand that comes with the territory, right?
Yeah.
So you get in my comment section and wild out on me.
Yeah, guys, y'all learned me something good with this, with the Kendrick and Drake, because it was like an election with that too.
Of course.
Like,
of course.
Oh my God, y'all learned me something good, because I was saying like, yo, I think this, and I think that. Oh, Malcolm, you a OVO stand. Oh, Malcolm,
right.
Now it's Malcolm, you a MAGA. And then I said on my Facebook, right, early this week. Because I mentioned Kamala Harris bringing out Meg Thee Stallion at her rally in Atlanta. And I said Republicans and Democrats love to bring out rappers for black people at rallies because clearly they know we like hippie hop music. Mm-hmm. And then somebody got in my comments and said, how is Meg going up there twerking and Amber Rose going up there and for the Republicans the same thing, because one was twerking and one was intelligent in her response. And I said, okay, facts. However, the Republicans, she was still in a music video, Amber Rose.
Yes.
Called Trump, Trump, Baby. You can look it up. It's on YouTube right now. So they still are using, and I'm saying, and I made the point to say both.
And she's still a rapper to them.
To them. They called her a rapper on her tagline and when they called her up. So again, I specifically said Republicans and Democrats to kind of lay that point out.
Right.
And again, depending on who you like, because all of a sudden then I'm caping for Kamala because I didn't. It's weird. It's weird.
And your dad has been trying to prepare you for this for a very long time.
Yeah.
You can't get involved. You can't get emotionally involved. And I get accused of being too stoic and non-emotional. It's because emotion leads to mistakes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mistakes in your judgment of things you say. And when you've done nearly 500 shows, I've made plenty of mistakes. I try to correct them, especially if somebody corrects me on it. And they go, Dot, you was out of pocket. I go, you know what, you're right. So I'm not going to sit up and say I've never been emotional. But I try to refrain from it because you make mistakes when you're emotional. It's facts over feelings. That's it.
Yeah.
That should be the next shirt. Facts over feelings.